Yeah, I had a
30?
person that used to work down with me, and he every time he'd show up to shift, he'd go,
It chooses
"What's
the
up?"
nickname for you.
And it was him
It
going,
did?
"What's up, Chief?" But he
Yeah.
would
Oh,
he's
I
so
don't know
high
how to-
pitched and dragged out. What's up, Chief? And I'm like, what the hell is this
Wow.
I don't know how to. I've never hosted a Kahoot before.
It's fine.
Thanks for joining my Kahoot, guys.
Of
You can
course,
join
Nene.
too, B Money.
Yeah,
Are
like,
you going to join?
listeners, join in. The pin is 169.
Oh shit! I gotta use my phone.
9882.
Yeah.
I
That's
forgot.
funny.
We have a live audience today. We have a setup for a live audience.
Wait, so how does this work?
What is that?
Look
I go
up
to
Kahoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's 33 audience seating around us. Empty
They're all
though.
staring at us.
Yeah.
All those little
We could fill around
snowflakes.
like 6 of them.
Find out if
It's
you're
true.
smarter than a 5th grader based off of these 20 random questions that I just put in here.
Wow.
You know, to switch it up a bit, let's do introductions.
Oh my god.
What? Really?
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, who are you?
Thank you for listening to the OK Chaos podcast. I am your humble host, Doug.
I'm actually the host today. My name's Tasha.
Oh shit.
I'm your cousin Trinity.
How my ducklings doing? It's me, Nick. How y'all doing? Mama Duck's doing great.
And
today.
on soundboard.
We've got B Money.
Oh my gosh, he has his own mic.
I didn't
Yeah.
even notice.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
So
on
we're
my-
gonna have it's gonna
Yeah.
be me and Doug competing for to be the host, but then
Oh,
everyone
yeah,
else
we'll see about
competing to to see if you're smarter than a 5th grader.
I see. That sounds like fun.
B Money,
What?
the mallard. He got to choose his name.
I also put my name.
Yo, they don't gotta-
poo poo,
they
so
don't
that's probably why.
I can't be a duck on this, but I could be a fish man and a pizza.
Yeah, I chose the raccoon.
A fish man.
I want to be a duck, man. And they don't have a duck.
Duck.
Deputy.
Damn
I
it.
guess I'll be a
I guess there's a
bald
chicken.
eagle.
So welcome
I
to
can
the
change my
OK Chaos
accessory too.
podcast. Today
Yeah.
I'm hosting a Kahoot.
Who?
That looks so cool.
Tasha, the
Oh.
host.
I have to change the way I'm sitting.
Oh, yeah. I've
I'm
already
Tasha, and
figured
I'll
this
be
is
your
a
Kahoot
mistake.
host today.
Yeah,
Kahoot, don't look at my answers.
I can
Oh,
totally
yeah.
see it.
I gotta turn the brightness down so you don't cheat off of me.
Yeah, I definitely want to cheat off you, Nick.
It'll probably be better off. if you
Alrighty.
didn't. Oh, who else is? Oh, you're also an eagle?
Damn straight, brother.
We've got
Is that a binky?
Oh, I can cross people out.
No,
We've
you
got
could,
deputy. Who's
mount.
deputy?
Who do you think?
You?
That's Deputy Doug of the Fun Police, I'll have you know.
Oh,
Respect
shit.
my authority. Whoa, what's going on over here? Break it up. Nothing to see.
Alrighty, we got deputy. We've got the mallard.
The mallard.
Hear it out loud.
It's
There's
a
something
little-
else.
The
Is it
mallard.
also an eagle with a mustache?
They don't have a duck. It has
That's like,
it's an eagle wearing the Groucho mask with the glasses, nose, mustache combo.
And then we've got B Money, of course, and Speedy Camel 30. We got a fun group for you today.
oh boy.
Are we ready to start?
I'm
Yeah.
Okay,
ready.
I set each question to 30 seconds. I'm
really?
gonna. Well, yeah. I mean, you can cut it short. I wanted to have enough time so I can read the question
Okay.
for the listeners,
Right.
and if you're participating at home.
Yeah, if you're participating,
course.
it's 1699882.
882.
Of course. Okay,
Hello,
join
yep.
now. Okay,
Hundreds of people in the room right
Oh
y'all
boy.
ready to start?
Yeah.
now.
Nick, what is
Kahoo, kahoo,
Sorry.
kahoo, kahoo, kahoo. Da-da-da-da-da. Are you smarter than
Question
a fifth
one.
grader?
All right.
I know.
One. Okay, starting the quiz. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Your options are Leonardo DiCaprio.
that was Van
Vincent-
Gogh.
Oh, snap, that happened so fast.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
you guys, everyone answered correctly.
Yay.
I'm in
Van-
fourth.
Leonardo da Vinci painted the Mona Lisa. I thought I was going to have more time to read the... Okay, currently everyone's tied.
I'm only-
No.
Oh,
B-Money is
scheisse.
coming in clutch in first
Ooh.
place.
Damn.
Speedy Camel 30, which is Trinity, second place. Deputy Doug in third place. And the Mallard, your mama duck Nick, in...
I'm only down by 4 points. right.
in last place.
Whoa.
There's a single point separating the two of
I
us.
see that.
What is the primary greenhouse gas emitted through human activity?
Come on.
Carbon
I need these
dioxide.
points. I need
Everyone,
these points.
everyone answered correctly. B money.
Oh,
I'm
B
up
money's still in first
big.
place, but the
Oh, wait a
mallard,
minute. We are tied.
we are tied.
the mallard moves
but
up to
because I
second
had the
place.
higher point
Right.
last time, I get to be above.
Yeah, well, I did a split second quicker than you, which gave me that point.
It's a tight race.
1 point to tie it up.
Yeah.
It's a tight race,
Damn.
everybody. Next question. What unit of measurement is abbreviated OZ?
Fuck.
No, I did.
Oh.
No.
I was the only one that got it right.
Fuck.
I saw the word ounces,
Yeah.
and I immediately clicked
Yeah.
it, and I didn't.
Who got that right?
I did.
Okay.
Who picked quartz?
That was this dumbass over here, me.
You did quartz.
Yeah.
I saw fluid ounce, and I clicked it really fast. But I only saw ounce. I didn't see
man.
fluid, and then I look over, and I'm like, no.
I just
Yeah,
That's
the,
too
the
good.
ounces I didn't see until
Alrighty.
the very end.
Well, this is gonna shift.
Ooh, Speedy
By
Camel.
so much.
God damn it.
Speedy Camel, also known as Trinity, is now in first place.
Shit.
Speedy Money, second place.
I need that soundbite now.
Mama Duck, third place. And
Speedy Camel's on
Deputy
a
Doug is in
streak.
last place.
Yes, sir.
Next
Camel's got a
question.
streak.
Yeah. I got all three right.
What
so
is the
far.
product of 14 times 5?
What?
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Oh, I hate math.
Apparently,
Me
a fifth
too.
grader. This is fifth grade level math or
Sounds
or
like
below.
Nope, I got that wrong.
Y'all know your
I
times
don't think
tables?
I got it right.
Yeah, I got that wrong.
Yeah, I was like, I didn't think so.
Who answered 70?
I did. Mama Duck.
Nick and B Money.
God damn it.
Okay.
I'm still
Yeah.
first place.
I'm in the
Yeah.
fucking dust.
The
I'm
position
bad at
was-
math.
Whoa, whoa,
That
whoa,
was
where-
like a good
Didn't
guess.
move.
Where's the fire, you guys? Where are you running off to?
Well,
You're in the
Where,
fucking
show me your
gas.
ID.
I think there's a
Where are
new
you going?
sheriff in town.
It's
Goes
Tasha.
by the mouth.
All right, I'm doing an investigation. Where you need to show us some ID.
It says Mama Duck.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
picture of a duck. But it's
Ooh.
Nick. Next question. True
Oh.
or false, the Nile River is the longest river in the world? Okay, we got 3 falses
Oh,
and
wait a
1
minute.
true. Who answered true?
Wasn't that-
I
everybody?
did.
Trinity's killing it.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
It is? I thought the Amazon was
No,
longer.
it's the second longest.
Apparently, according to where I got my information from, which I'm not going to disclose on this podcast, it's the Nile.
I forgot the qualifier. World, I was thinking America. So fuck me. Womp, womp, womp.
Man, I'm loving
Wah.
this game. This is
Trinity's
great.
killing it.
It's like that thing where it's like outer
Next
space.
question.
Oh shit. I don't
What is
know.
the hardest mineral? Copper, quartz, diamond, calcite.
It's gonna be copper.
Mineral?
It's definitely copper.
Shut up.
Doug just picked the green one.
No shot.
The correct answer is diamond.
Who said quartz?
Shut the fuck up.
Diamond's
Deputy
literally the
Doug
hardest
here.
substance. You need diamond drills to cut it.
Everyone got
Listen
that one
here.
right.
Have you-
Except Deputy Doug.
You
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You and your highfalutin diamonds.
You city folk think you're too good for quartz.
Oh man,
And the
there's just
scoreboard
no.
remains
Unless
the
Trinity
same.
is absolutely bewildered by a question. We're
Alrighty. How many months in the year have
God.
31 days
God damn it.
out of the whole year?
I don't really know.
this is feeling. Like,
I made this a little hard.
Really?
Correct answer is 7
Fuck
months.
this.
let's go.
Fuck this.
Yeah. Oh,
Good
that's
job,
what,
everybody.
that's what the mallard
Oh, the
needed.
mallard moves up to second place, everybody. Speedy Camel in first place, B Money in third place, and Debbie.
Okay,
Doug.
okay. I think we get it. I think we get it.
Okay, how many inches are in 10 feet?
God, why are we doing math questions?
Okay,
These
there's
are the
only-
ones that I'm gonna get wrong.
There's only a couple math questions. We got math, history, other shit. I don't
We
know.
need more.
Other shit.
Honestly, more
The
math,
correct
please.
answer is 120 inches. I don't know who answered.
I answered wrong.
I made this one tricky on
Just
purpose.
10 times 12.
Just to see.
10 times 12.
The mallard is in first.
Mallard moves up to first place, everybody. Okay.
Good climb.
Next
Thanks.
question. Whose picture is on the $5 bill? I forgot what the
I
answer
don't
to
know.
this
I'm
is.
pretty sure
I think
just
it's
got this
Grant.
wrong. Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
You think it's
Lincoln.
Grant, but you
No.
but you answered.
Yeah.
Oh, you were trying to throw him off. I
Yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
The
really
answer's
good at just
Abraham
pushing
Lincoln.
buttons.
Everyone
The
got
answer
that
is
one
Benjamin
correct.
Button.
All right, I'm
Ooh.
coming back.
All right. All right. The interior angles of a triangle always sum to what degree? They add up to what degree?
Shit.
Was that
The
you,
correct
Nick?
answer is 180
I was thinking
degrees.
a square. That's 2 triangles.
You gotta do half.
Yeah, I think I
Yeah.
lost my first place again.
Oh.
Oh no!
Oh, shit! The mallard moves down to third place. Trinity's now in
Damn.
first place. B Money in second place.
God.
And you know the rest.
Yeah.
Still anyone's game.
It's tight. Tight game.
tight.
True or false? The platypus is a mammal.
Fuck.
We're getting a lot of fucks from Doug.
Oh.
Oh, this one
for
is
God damn it.
divisive.
split.
No way.
The correct answer is
It
true.
is, but don't they lay eggs?
Yeah,
I thought they laid eggs.
They're 2 of the only egg-laying
Oh,
mammals.
B Money moves back into first
because they have
place.
milk.
Oh, I guess that
No,
makes sense.
They
what
sweat
makes
milk.
they sweat milk?
That's
They
great.
Yeah.
sweat
Ew,
milk.
can we
What
stop
makes a-
talking about milk?
What makes a
This is not
platypus a
fun.
mammal?
The
Look it up
duckbill.
and comment down below to
Yeah.
educate us, because we got no fucking clue.
Because an echidna also lays eggs.
And a
What?
echidna.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck this shit.
Little egg layers down in Australia.
An
Down in
echidna.
Australia, our mammals lay eggs.
Okay, are we ready for the next question?
Sure.
That was southern accent.
Which blood type is known as the universal recipient? Recipient.
Oh.
Keyword recipient.
God damn it.
Got it wrong. I don't even know, man.
Correct answer is AB positive.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
AB positive.
I think I made this-
stealing all your blood.
Yeah.
Like
They're
a vampire.
vampires.
I think I made this a little bit more challenging just because I thought it'd be funny.
No, this is fun.
Yeah.
So
Good.
what exactly is the point cutoff to
These 5th graders
actually be
are-
smarter than
So I will
fifth
tell you,
grader?
all these are worth the same amount, except the very last question I made worth double or whatever the highest point was. So
Oh,
the last question is worth
A lot.
more than everything else.
Wow.
Just to raise
Oh
the
shit.
stakes.
Hold on.
Baby!
The mallard moves up to first place.
Wow.
It's just.
We got Trinity in second place,
Wow.
B Money in third place,
Never
and
thought
you know
I'd
the rest.
Get no respect around
What
here.
is the name of the last queen of France? The last one.
I don't know. Who was that?
We've got one answered Queen Victoria, 3
Victoria.
answers Marie Antoinette, which is the correct
Let
answer.
them eat cake, she said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As her head was chopped off.
Alrighty.
Let them eat cake.
Next question. What important U.S. event happened in 1776?
I'm pretty sure that was the 10 Commandments.
I think that's when the statue.
It was definitely the 10 Commandments. Okay, I'm glad you all got it correct.
Yeah,
It's
the Declaration of God was on 10 stone tablets.
well, it's
10
funny.
stone tablets?
When
Yeah.
It was 2 stone tablets,
10,
5
no.
for each one.
When I was
10
writing
for every state.
that
Oh.
answer, I genuinely accidentally wrote the 10 Commandments instead of the 10 Amendments. But then
That's
I
so
kept
funny.
it because I thought it would
It's
be funny.
so funny.
It's just
It's really
funny.
good.
It's just funny.
just funny.
Just funny. Okay, the standings remain the same.
Shit.
Next question. How many original British colonies were there established in America?
I don't know.
How many were the original? The correct answer is 13.
15.
I did that.
Oh, Trinity. The
was counting
stripes. There are
Alaska
13
and Hawaii.
stripes.
Hey, I
For the
will say
13 colonies.
how I won a lot of my Kahoot games in high school was I just
B Money
Push
moving into
buttons.
second place.
Speed.
Oh.
yeah.
The mallard is still in first place, everybody.
On a streak, too, might I
On
add.
a streak.
Knowledge is
I'm on
power.
a streak
Knowledge is
4,
power.
brother.
Who was the king of England during the American Revolution? I will say, when I was writing this one, I I thought it was a different one than it was.
Dude,
but y'all got it right.
I knew the location of it too. I was looking at top left. I was like, "Where's George going?"
It's red.
It's red.
Yes.
Those
Yes, sir.
lobster bits.
Correct answer, King George. Everyone got that one right. Good job.
Woo!
Yay.
Yay.
Okay, Trinity moves up into second
Where
place.
the hell did my streak go? I keep getting them right.
Yeah, what?
Oh, it says answer streak 6. Never mind.
Answer
Dope,
streak 5,
dope.
brother.
Nice. Next question.
Take that, 5th grader.
Which is not one of the 3 main types of rock in the rock cycle?
Uh-oh.
Is it igneous, sedimentary, metamorphic, or depository?
It's such an easy
don't
question.
even understand the question.
So
Really?
in the rock
Yeah.
cycle, there's 3 different types of rock
Yeah.
that
There's
a rock
heavy,
moves
there's
through.
glam,
There's glam.
and there's
There's
death.
shiny.
I don't. That one.
Hey,
Wow.
you got it
You
correct.
guessed it
You
right.
did.
Nice job.
Depository is not. I don't even know where I came up with that answer.
the
It's
right answer is
not-
derogatory rocks.
yeah. So there's igneous, sedimentary, and metamorphic are the 3.
Igneous ones are like the volcanic ones.
Yeah, obsidian.
Igneous. I always like
Okay.
that
Igneous.
word. The
Igneous.
standings remain the same.
God damn it.
Next question. How many sides does a hexagon have? Actually, I wrote how many side does a hexagon have. Wow, you guys got that one fast.
Yeah, 11.
Good job.
Thank you.
God damn it.
It's 6.
What's an 11-sided thing called?
I have
again?
no idea.
It's a decahedron. That's 10.
I don't know.
It's a dodecahedron.
No, that's shit. Is dodeca 20 or is that 12?
Dodeca is 12.
So then a hepta. I don't know.
I like this
Does an
conversation.
11-sided even exist?
What does the audience
Probably.
think?
I mean, yeah. There's a 5-sided.
They don't know.
What is it?
The
Crickets.
Absolutely silent.
in-house audience is very quiet.
Damn it, my stuff
some
keeps
reason.
turning off.
Actually, it looks like there's 21 questions. So
Hold on. Okay.
21.
We're not going. We're not going.
Do some for me.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Let's
8 streak.
let's move on.
My thumb is sweaty.
Oh boy. How many questions do we have left?
Just a couple. Name the person who's known to have written the poem that later became the United States national anthem. Is it Paul Revere, Francis Scott Key,
No, I said the wrong one.
Hamilton, or John Wilkes Booth?
Obviously, it was Booth, right?
Yeah.
You just picked yellow because it matches your jacket. Okay,
I hit
that's it.
Hamilton and then I saw Scott Key and I go, you fucked it up.
Alexander Hamilton.
There goes my 9 streak of answers.
Alexander Hamilton definitely wrote.
Yeah, but Hamilton
Yeah.
made a really good Broadway.
Yeah, that was
It is
Hamilton.
really good.
Which one's more
I'm
important?
so glad you picked that answer because I think that's so funny. Oh, the deputy's on a winnings or on a what is that called? A
It's
streak.
high noon over here for the deputy.
The
Yeah, I'm at
deputy's
8
a-
streak.
I was
Period.
on an 8 streak and then I
8
blundered.
streak is pretty good. Okay, we have 3 questions left. Moving
All right,
on.
here we go.
Name the month that the bombing of Pearl Harbor took place.
Fuck.
That was a famous quote from the event.
Oh.
Let's
Wow, everyone answered a different answer, but the correct answer is December.
And I believe it's the 8th of November, 8th or 7th.
I think
November?
it's-
Did you
Of
Or sorry, December. I say November as I'm the only one who answered it right. And I say the wrong month. I think it's the 7th of December.
good.
Well, to be fair, I did guess November, so.
I guessed April.
That means B Money gets
I got June here. I don't know what you want.
Wow. Early bird gets the worm.
God damn it.
Scoreboard remains the same. The Mallard in first place, Speedy Camel 30 in second place, B Money in third place, and you know the rest.
Shut the
Should have had a.
I'm not
It's okay,
naming
it's
you
okay.
on first.
It's just
Okay,
very
this
funny.
is worth double the points. What is the fastest bird on foot in the world?
God
According
fucking
to my
damn.
research.
Oh shit! What did your research say? Yeah. Who said email?
I should have put duck in there. That would have been funny, huh?
Mallard.
The options,
Emu and then Emu Adjacent.
oh my god, I should have done that. Yeah. The options were Roadrunner, Ostrich, Peregrine Falcon, and the Emu.
See, I knew peregrine falcon's the fastest bird in the air.
The correct answer is Ostrich.
How fast are they?
I don't know. I just
It didn't give you a number. It just gave you a
A
statement.
fifth
I don't
grader
remember.
wouldn't
That's
know
fine.
I don't
that.
remember. Let's look it up later in a second. Anyways, here's the podium, everyone. Are you smarter than a
Oh,
fifth grader?
yes, I
Oh, you
am.
moved up to third.
Good job, Doug.
Woo! Deputy Doug in third place.
Yes, sir.
Who's it?
Trinity in second place. And the Mallard coming in clutch
Yeah.
in first place.
Actually,
Mama
passed
Duck.
6th through college. I graduated.
Yeah.
So take that, 5th graders.
So what does that mean over there at the
And,
mixer?
You know,
Somehow B Money.
I don't think I'm smarter than a fifth grader, guys. Uh-oh.
B Money didn't make it onto the podium.
That was fun.
No.
That was a
fun.
good time.
B Money's a smart person. They're in college.
Screaming. They're in college. Look at a snow squall warning over there.
That was good. That was
I
good.
think it's actually stopped snowing.
Did it?
Well, is it past 7:15?
No.
Oh,
Still got time.
still got
That
7
was
minutes
a
of squall.
speedy game.
Or 9 minutes of squall.
Speedy match. That was fun though.
It was
I
We should
enjoyed
do
that
more
a lot.
Kahoots. I think
Yeah.
Kahoots are
But
funny.
guess what? It's Doug's turn to give us a prompt.
Do what?
Oh, I have a prompt. If no one else has a prompt.
You know how
No, we mean like a
always-
next big segment.
Yeah.
Oh, for the next
Doug's gotta
episode.
come up.
Yeah,
I thought you meant for the
because-
rest of this episode.
No.
Hey, he just pulled a pop tart.
Got hungry.
Yeah, okay. I'll come up with something to talk about next game.
Just look over and Mama Duck snacking on a fucking pop tart. Did you pull that out of your big pocket
My
in your
chest
shirt?
pocket, yeah.
It's pretty iconic.
It fit perfectly in my jacket, like chest pocket.
That's funny.
Like a pocket square, but it's a
It's a Pop Tart.
pocket.
It's a Pop-Tart
It's a
square.
brown sugar Pop
Pop-Tart
Tart.
square. You know, that's
I
classic.
thought I was gonna get peckish, and I was right.
Mama Duck.
So I kept it like like a bird. I had some bread on me. The snack on.
Great.
How
Love it.
fast is the African
43
ostrich?
miles per hour?
43 miles per
God.
hour.
Damn.
Ostriches can't fly, but no
10
birds
feet?
can match their speed on land. Ostriches are the fastest running birds in the
In a
world.
single stride?
10 feet
Oh,
in a single
shit.
stride.
Dang.
Wow.
They're pretty cool.
That's
For
unreal.
them.
But they're not no emu. That's for sure.
You're right. They're not an emu.
Ostriches can kick a hole in your chest. That's insane to me.
I don't think that's true.
Look it
The
up.
emu is 31, can run 31 miles per hour.
Look up an ostrich kick to the chest.
Oh, shit.
Not like a video, just like the math behind it, because it literally like can concave your ribs and then you're dead.
Oh, fuck.
Cheat check.
Don't look at that.
We're
Go to
currently
images.
looking at
An ostrich can kick a hole through your chest. Abdominal trauma by ostrich.
Wow.
From the
picture on
National
it?
Library of Medicine. Oh,
A
shit.
71-year-old male.
Not the strongest
Oh my
chest. A 71-year-old male doesn't have the sturdiest chest to begin with.
A 71-year-old male patient presented with intra-abdominal injury sustained from being kicked in the abdominal wall by an ostrich during laparotomy, whatever the fuck that is.
Laparotomy.
Laparotomy, I don't know what that is, were found 3 peritoneal effusion and perforation of the small intestine.
That doesn't sound like hole was kicked through chest.
Keep going.
Is there a
Oh,
picture?
good.
God, no. I don't want to see no picture.
I want to see the picture.
Is there a picture?
And break out your phone.
Oh, there's an x-ray.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Yeah, me neither, man.
Well-
Assuming it's this.
Probably, considering that's the pelvis we're looking at.
Yeah,
and we're
but
talking
if
about
it's able to kick
perforated
you
intestine.
and lacerate your small intestines from one kick.
Dang. Oh, keep scrolling.
Oh yeah, let's see.
Oh, is this
Is
the...
this the?
Oh, that's the hole.
Oh wow.
Oh, shit.
Because the bottom there is the spinal column, and that black spot, that's the hole from their cavity. Ooh.
Wow.
Goo.
Yeah, tell me there's not a hole.
That's a hole. Not through, but definitely perforated
Yeah.
into their
Yeah.
person.
Oh, don't look at this one. Oh, God.
God
That's his fucking
damn.
intestines, bro.
See, they're in there.
Whoa.
That's a hole.
That is a
Yeah.
hole.
Those pictures without a hole.
That's a
Yeah.
hole.
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that.
God damn. Good research. Good research.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big mean bird.
Big mean
Big
bird.
mean bird.
Now, this idea was presented to me Sorry, did you have a thing you still wanted to do?
Oh, I mean, I was just gonna ask just a general question.
Go for it.
Go for it. It's your
I was gonna
show.
ask, do you guys believe in like gut feelings? Like, do you guys get like
Oh yeah.
like a gut feeling about things,
Mm.
or do you not believe in that?
I believe that's considered intuition,
Mm-hmm.
and they are very strong.
They are,
Yeah.
but well, so we're talking about like Kantian ethics and like how that plays into like in one of my media law and ethics class.
Yeah.
And how like Kantian ethics basically is like do your duty no matter like the consequences if it like hurts people.
Yep.
And then so Kant, and then that plays into like different things like the Holocaust and
Yeah.
things like that. And you can numb your like conscience apparently. So I just wonder apparently some people go by an ethical code where they don't believe in feelings
Yeah.
being used to make ethical decisions, or just in general getting like a gut feeling, like a vibe, like a bad vibe about someone,
Hmm.
or like whatever.
Yeah, they'll ignore the vibes.
Yeah. Or just even on a day-to-day thing.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that was my
I
question.
was having a long conversation with my mom yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
And then at the end, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to trust my gut. It's never wrong. So I'm a big gut believer,
Yeah.
huge gut guy.
Gut guy.
My gut's like 20/20 vision. Never wrong.
Well.
It's
Okay.
never wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I only use my gut when it's big decisions, you know,
Really.
when it's important things. Small things, my gut will be like, and I'm like, yeah, it's not a huge
Good
deal.
point. Good point, gut. Yeah.
The gut is less like, you know, black and white. I feel like if it's smaller things,
Yeah.
I feel like
leans me towards the right decision
Mm-hmm.
every
It's
time.
good to know about your gut.
Yeah, I feel like my gut feeling is more towards like people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know? I'm just like, yeah,
I don't got good vibes for you. My
Mm.
stomach is
Mhm.
churning.
Yeah.
It's telling me. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, my gut on reading people is fucking spot on.
Yeah.
Every time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I absolutely trust your gut on people. But
Yeah. Never misses. Never misses.
Never misses. I was just wondering, I feel like sometimes I have times where like I ignore my gut,
yeah.
Mm.
and it's like I kind of like make up excuses or something for, I don't know, more like relationship
Mm.
things with other people, and then like later on then I find out
Oh, no,
my gut
your
feeling
gut
was like
right.
correct,
Yeah.
but I was like ignoring it and like
Yeah.
rationalizing shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That'll happen. Sometimes your brain fights your gut,
That's so true.
Yeah.
And then your
Your-
heart is just
which is
stuck in the
wild
middle.
because then your brain is also fighting itself. So
Yeah.
should you really trust your brain? I don't-
I don't know.
So I do a lot
know.
of like overthinking.
Yeah.
And then
too.
I like am like, I don't know what my gut is telling me, even though I know that like I know like internally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I
But
do
then
a ton of overthinking.
Mm-hmm. Then I overthink it, and then I'm like, what's the truth? Like, what do I feel? You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
What is?
Yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
in those moments you have to base it off of how you feel.
Yeah.
Because
Mhm.
like with overthinking, like a lot of the time for me, I will think too heavily, like, oh, and I'll build up like 30 scenarios of like
Mhm.
possibilities or things that could be happening, and then I'm like, I'm just doing this because I don't have any of the facts, and so I'm like, I just gotta sit back and then know how I feel about it, and
Mhm.
just go based off of how I feel about it, rather than all this little scenarios that I've built up.
Mhm.
Mm.
Because man, I can make some stories.
Yeah.
Oh boy, can you?
Yeah. But my gut tells me what's real.
Yeah.
My gut's like, this is how you feel, and this is how you should move forward. I'm like, okay, yeah, that makes sense. And
Yeah.
that calms me down.
Yeah.
Because I never feel like I'm making the wrong choice, because I never have bad intent. That's why I trust my gut.
Interesting.
I never go in to do something wrong.
See, in the past I've had trust issues with other people, but then I have trust issues with myself,
Mm.
which is
Wow.
a fucking like different thing.
That's a whole different package of messed up.
It like literally is. So I'm like learning to like
Trust
trust
yourself.
my gut.
Yeah.
It's like something you have to like learn. It's like something you like, I don't know, through growing up or whatever the fuck happened to
Yeah.
me. I don't know. Just life.
So,
just
Natasha,
life
what
happening.
happened for you to not trust yourself? What did you do to yourself?
I think it's a cultural thing and just like
Oh,
where we
yeah,
live
yeah.
and like
Or
being brought up by like conservative parents and
did
shit.
your twin sister do things, and then you tricked yourself into thinking you did those things?
Oh,
and then you're
shit.
like, I don't trust myself.
I like can't differentiate between like my
Yeah,
decisions
you watch,
and her
like-
decisions.
like like security cam footage, and you're like, that's me. But I don't remember being there, and I can't trust it. But it's actually your twin sister.
Well, no, but
But
sometimes
actually, her twin sister isn't real, and she just has
oh my God,
dissociative
don't do
identity
this to me.
disorder.
Don't do this to me.
Except
Tasha,
that's
your
not.
twin sister is
Oh
real.
my
It's
God.
okay.
Except that's
I've
not
never
possible.
seen her.
Because
No, my like imagination can be so strong sometimes that I'm like, what the fuck even? Like, is this world real or am I in a, like the Matrix? You know what I mean?
wake
like,
up.
There's a
like literally, that shit
Wake
freaks
up.
me out.
there's a
Wake
Yeah, I
up.
remember
Where I
in our
park-
first meeting. That was intense.
where I park. There's like
Yeah.
a little like one of those just meter things.
Yeah.
What I drive by every day, but it's got like some extra stuff on it.
Yeah.
The first time I drove by, I'm like, oh, there's a person. So I like quickly glanced. I'm like, oh, that's a meter. And then next time I drove by, I was like, oh, there's that meter. It looks like a person. And then as soon as I got to the point where I crossed it the first time, I was like, oh, it's a person. And I'm like, no, it's the meter I just saw. And every time I drive past it, I'm like, person. And it's like I get to the same point every time because I look at it going towards it. And I'm like, it's the meter. And then I get near it and I pass it and it's hit my peripheral. I'm like, oh, there's a person. And I like hit the brakes every time.
Wow.
Oh,
That's crazy.
shit.
I don't know.
That's a glitch in the Matrix.
Yeah, I don't know why I brought that up.
That's funny.
There's something. Oh, it's my imagination. That's what it was like. I
Yeah.
just like make up. Yeah.
Like I can convince myself, like if I'm like home alone, like I can convince myself it sounds like there's someone fucking like in my house.
In the walls.
I do
Yeah, or
that.
some shit.
And then I
like,
go into my
literally.
crawling mode. Where I'm crawling around the floor.
Oh, yeah,
Get the jump on someone.
Up the stairs.
Yeah.
That's a throwback to the first episode.
Still doing it. Still doing it if you're wondering.
Love that.
Still
Keeping
crawling.
it up.
Stay crawling, ducklings.
Crawling ducklings.
I love this brand.
What
that
was I
you're
going to say?
building.
Oh, do you guys ever like dissociate? I feel like that's a thing with me.
I'm not totally sure. Cause like I feel like there's different like definitions, or like I'm not totally sure what that means.
I like fully. I did it like I think like 4 episodes ago. You guys were having like an intense
Yeah.
combo, and I was just like, and then Doug's like, "Hey Nick, what do you think about that?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, because I didn't hear like anything you guys said. Like, didn't hear it at all for like 5-10 minutes.
Yeah.
But like most of mine comes from like I'm like actively I start
I see.
overthinking or like thinking about something else, and then I start daydreaming into where like my daydream becomes like really vivid for me to where like I don't perceive like my actual surroundings or like auditory stuff.
Yeah.
And then like sometimes it's like to the point where I get like emotional about like what I'm daydreaming. And, like
Yeah.
it'll affect me. And then I'm like, oh, that's real. And then I'm like, oh, that's a real thing that's happening to me. And then I'm like, nope. And then I'm like snap out of it. I'm like, oh no, I just made that whole thing up the last 20 minutes. But like
Yeah.
sometimes I'm like walking down a hallway, so I go like autopilot and I start like I like dissociate, and then I like will be talking to myself in my head, and then I'll respond out loud like randomly, and I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's a little psychotic.
I'm like, you look insane. And I was like, oh, well. But it's like legit. There's just moments where I just completely zone out of like my physical
Yeah.
everything.
I mean,
I do
all
that
my
too.
sensory stuff.
that
just turns off.
situation you're describing is essentially the inception of how we did this podcast.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am chaos.
Yeah, you are. You are chaos.
actually named
now,
after
now
me.
settle down, chaos.
Start snarling.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
Chaos.
Exactly. There it
The fucking
goes.
dog bark. No, I think I like disassociate, or I don't know if that's that, or if I'm just like in my mind, like if it's just like anxious thoughts, or like is that disassociation?
It can be that. Like most of mine where I get like really emotionally like involved in it is because they're anxiety based, and then I
Yeah.
go through like a rabbit hole of like a specific scenario,
Mm-hmm.
and then I do like a whole like scene in my head, like a movie or something, where I have
Yeah.
like a dialogue back and forth of like what I'm
Okay,
saying.
I do that.
But like for me, and then for me, it removes me completely from where I'm at. Like if I was doing it now and I just wasn't talking and I was just kind of blankly like not moving, it's like I'm doing like a whole like theater moment in my head,
Yeah.
and like I don't hear anything you guys are saying. I'm not reacting to like the space around me.
No, I do that, or like lately I've been doing like I'll do that like in class.
Oh yeah, it
And
used to
I'm, like,
happen
not-
big time for
yeah.
me in
Yeah.
class. Like there would be times where I missed like in high school, I would like be sitting there and he'd start lecturing, and then I would just, like
Yeah.
completely out until the bell rang. Like I wouldn't even remember. Like I like don't have memory of it either. Like the space I was in or like things I'm doing.
Yeah. Okay,
So.
because that happens to me.
I used to do that a lot when I was
We're getting into it in therapy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
Like how old? Like young or like older?
I would say like 6th grade through 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't do it as much anymore because one thing that I found is that like I listen, like I always have an earbud in because that helps me actually because I'm so
Yeah.
focused on the lyrics instead of like actually what I'm thinking. So it helps. So that's why like I always have music on. It's so
Yeah.
I remind myself not to go down into the rabbit hole and stay sane basically.
No, I do that with
We're
like
working on it.
podcasts. Yeah, no, it's like literally a whole journey. It's like not even funny.
Yeah, I have to listen to something else for me to not go down this rabbit hole.
Me and myself and I have a hard time figuring things out. We're working on it.
Yeah, so that's why my mom will always be like, "Why do you have the movie on and you're not even paying attention?" And I was like, "It's because it helps me."
Because I'm keeping it together, man.
Yeah.
It's like Spider-Man and Norman Osborn in the mirror.
So I'm not like staring out the window and you're like, "Jenny, you okay?" And I'm just not responding to you.
I get this thing sometimes, which I don't know if it's just an ADHD thing, but I've heard is like a thing that ADHD people, but they need like a lot of stimulation or whatever. Where like I'll be watching like Netflix and then I'll like open up YouTube on my phone to like start watching like something else and I'm like, it's like I'm watching both, but like not.
You're
not
watching
either
both
at the
and
same time.
neither at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Or like listening to music and watching a video at the same time or something. It's like
You're at a concert, but you're listening to music and you're watching.
Yeah.
different shit, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I when I dissociate, it's always only when I'm like doing something really boring, like washing the dishes.
Oh.
So like I'll wash dishes by hand, and then autopilot will just flip on, and like an hour will go by, and then all the dishes are done.
Oh, yeah.
Don't even
And then
know
you,
how
like,
it did
don't
it.
remember.
See, like when I'm doing an actual
Interesting.
task, I think I'm super zoned in.
No, I'm
That's when I'm the most zoned in.
when
I think so,
autopilot
too.
goes on, I'm completely zoned out. Like nothing's. It's just tumbleweeds up here, and
There's some times where I build like a fantasy like around what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'll do that too.
Like say I'm fixing a machine or something in the back. I'm like, oh, I'm on the Titanic. The boat's gonna sink and I gotta fix it.
that's
And I'm
funny.
in there and I'm like super focused and I fix it. I'm like, well, you just saved a lot of
I think like doing dishes, like I often get like pulled into my mind,
Yeah.
and like my therapist all the time is like she like gives me things to like get like back into my body, so I'm not like living in my brain,
Yeah.
I guess. So I feel like doing the dishes it's like a sensory thing, so I don't like it's like I'm like like grounded in reality, I guess.
Yeah, that's the things I have to do is like I have grounding tasks.
Yeah.
So I'm not astral projecting or
Yeah, like
Yeah.
literally.
floating around in space. Suck back in my body.
There's Nick.
Oh, there's Nick. There's Nick floating above the
And my body.
tables. Wow, how are you doing that, bud?
Just
Oh my gosh, we
drooling.
should get a green screen.
Yeah,
Oh,
that'd be fun.
Once we start making video content.
Yeah, in 100 episodes.
I should buy a duck for that.
A
I
duck.
think I could like
actual
rent a duck.
I mean, the river's just right there.
Yeah, but those are like wild though. I need like a
Well, you start feeding them every day on your way into work.
You gotta tape
Make them
him.
friendly.
little pod.
Make
duck
them
just to
comfortable.
follow you to
Yeah.
work.
Hell yeah. Mama duck over there.
You'll get them
Mama
in the
duck.
elevator.
Outside my office, just like 18 ducks just sitting in the hallway.
You just summon them.
Yeah.
That'd be so funny.
Make them
Pretty dumb.
comfortable enough to be picked up. Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm like, guys, relax. One at a time. I can't hear you guys when you're all talking over each other.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
That's good.
How my ducklings doing in the audience?
Quack on.
Yeah, they're quiet.
They're well trained.
I literally died when I walked in here and I just saw like a full audience set up. I was like, oh, we're doing a live show?
We should do a live audience.
That'd be pretty fun.
That's
for
that's down
the-
the line.
Yeah.
100th episode when we go and film on the
A
stage.
live audience.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Should we do it in the spec?
Yes.
Yeah.
That'll be fun.
Yes.
Yes.
All the lights going on.
That'd be lit as fuck.
Yeah.
Milk machine.
I keep hitting the microphone with my nose for some reason, so hopefully that's.
That's
I mean,
okay.
you are just holding on to it.
How are you guys'
I'm
senses
getting
of
into
smell?
Pretty bad.
If you made a tier list, like where would you guys be on that tier list? So you have like a D tier nose. You have like a shit nose.
Oh.
So your
Probably
memory
D.
is bad and your smell is bad.
And your knowledge of a fifth
Hey, we
grader.
Common
talked
factor
about
here
this
is
the other
age.
day,
Your
and you
knowledge
said
based off
your
of-
memory was bad.
I
Fifth
don't remember the
grader.
context of saying that.
We were talking about. I believe Nick said, "How's your guys' memories?" And you said it's all right, and then you said it's pretty shit. So
Well, the fact I don't
Goldfish.
remember
Jason.
that probably is like, yeah, it's true.
or I'm
Who
just
said these
gaslighting you.
things? You did it. It was actually 5 minutes ago.
I'm just gaslighting you.
Which
into-
one of you pissed my pants?
What was the question?
Just how do you rate your nose?
D. D tier.
I think my nose is C or B. B.
I'll
This is
go,
the final
I'll
answer.
Go B too.
Yeah, I
E.
feel like I have an A tier nose when this shit's not clogged all the time.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
when both barrels are loaded.
No, they're cleared and primed.
Yeah, sorry, yeah.
I
When
would-
both of their barrels are clear, then I got an A tier, but most of the time it's B.
Yeah.
I have
It's
a
a B tier.
deviated septum,
Oh.
so I don't know if that affects.
Yeah, that
I'm
would.
assuming that's
Can't
Yeah,
you
that
get
would.
those removed?
You
I
can.
don't-
can.
No.
Your
Well, you can get it like
sinuses.
straightened
Sorry,
out.
I mean,
Yeah.
your
Yeah.
sinuses are things you don't need.
I think they it's kind of like a cosmetic. It's
Sinus.
technically a cosmetic surgery. It's
Yeah.
like they put like a splint up there and they make it like heal a different way or some shit. Not sure. I'm not a doctor.
Oh
but
yeah,
I
there's that
think that's
nose
kinda
thing
how
where
it
they
works.
break your nose and then they
Yeah,
change it.
Yeah.
like a nose job.
Like a nose job. Guys, I think we should do a nose job.
Should we get nose
Criminals.
jobs?
Got a job we got, boss.
But
We
we all
gotta-
get the same
got a
nose.
nose
We got a
job.
nose job, boys.
It has to be. The
I got a
same
gig
nose.
lined up for
We all
us.
get
We
the
all-
same nose.
Yeah.
Let's all get the
duck bill.
Owen Wilson.
We all
That's
get-
a
Wow.
unique nose.
We all get a duck bill.
What does that look like? Just really
Just
long?
a really long fucking nose. I don't
Long
know.
and flat.
Long and
No, we got like a
flat.
hot dog sticking out the front of our face.
Wow.
We come out of it not being able to breathe as well.
Basically.
Let's see. I'm looking at your noses now. You and Doug, Tasha and Doug, for you listening, have like triangular noses. I think
Yeah.
they're a little bit sharper.
You
Me
guys
and-
have
me and Trinity
rounder-
got some circular noses, some
it
round.
counts for us being Hispanic.
Yeah.
How do you guys
Ethnic.
feel about your noses? Do you like them?
I used to
Whereas
not like
Trinity
my
and
nose.
I are not.
You mean
Me,
Tasha? Why
Tasha.
do you keep calling me Trinity?
Man, it's a fucking long day, okay?
Earlier he was talking to me about me coming up here and he called me Trinity and I was like, what?
Tasha Trinity? Wow. How could I get that mixed up?
No, really. How?
Tasha.
Yeah. Early on, I didn't like my nose because I thought it was very large.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
But then someone's like, "Oh no, it suits your face," and I was like, "Well, I'll take it.
It suits your dog
It
face.
suits your stupid dog face, little gremlin." But yeah, now I like it
You
now.
short muzzled little.
There was a time when I first got my cat. Every morning there was time to like feed my cat.
Mhm.
That it would claw the shit out of my face to
Oh.
wake me
Oh,
up because it was time for food. And I was like, "Ah." And I would have like literally my nose was just like a scratching board. Like it was just covered in scratches all the time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think I had a shift once where like Savannah like did like a double take because she saw my face and it literally looked like I got the shit beat out of me. Like my cheeks and my nose, like everything was cut, like
Damn.
deep. And then she was like, "What?" And she goes, "Oh, do you have a cat?" And I was like, "Yeah, it's a cat." And she's like, "Oh, all right." And it was funny because he like looked at me like all freaked out for a second because I looked horrific.
And then she immediately made the
immediately
connection,
first
yeah.
thing she asked was like, "Oh, do you have a cat?" I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, I do.
That's pretty funny.
The little angel, as she abuses me, abuses her father every day.
That's what cats do, man.
Yeah, and I love it.
You're just a glutton for punishment.
Your toxic trait is loving
No, I think
the
my
abuse from your cat.
I don't
Sorry?
know. I kind of
the
enjoy when
abuse
animals.
from not just his cat.
I enjoy when animals use me as chew toys. I don't know why. Like when someone has like a puppy and then they're just like gnawing on me, I'm like, it's kind of cute. And then they're like, you shouldn't let him do that. I'm like, that's not my dog. So you shouldn't let him bite me.
Yeah.
But if he's gonna, I'll let him.
You will enable the abuse,
Well, yeah, you know,
Nick.
people have abused animals for centuries.
No.
And I should, you know,
It's not your job.
they
to-
got a little bit, you know, they earned it.
No.
They could eat me.
No.
Unless you're a mountain lion, I'll kick your ass.
That's right.
Oh, cool. Don't get me started. I'll get my blood's boiling.
You'll
I'm
roll
ready.
on your back and kick it off, and
Yeah, and then I'll hop
get
on its back and I'll
behind
start
it.
biting it. And I'll start clawing it.
Yeah.
Because I'll be cold.
Tasha, what animal
Oh,
do
yeah.
you think you could fight?
I could fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
Yeah.
the largest animal you think you could take? Like largest. Like what's the biggest thing? Then you're like after
The
this,
like, what do you mean, like fucking like kill or what? What are we
Sure.
talking about?
you're
Yeah.
fighting for your life,
It's
Fighting for my
attacking
life?
you.
Like a
you-
predator?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
or not.
All right. African elephant. Do you think you could kill that with your
No.
bare hands?
No.
Yeah, let's start from largest down. A blue whale. Do you think you could take that in a fist
I
fight?
could live inside of it for a little while, like fucking Pinocchio, and I
I
could.
think if you swam in it like a
I would
torpedo,
kill it.
you'd
I would
be
kill
able
it from
to
the
poke its eye.
inside.
Yeah. How do you go about killing the whale from the inside?
You
Just
know.
start punching it, punching the stomach
You're
wall.
speed bagging its
I
uterus.
would just block its
Air hole?
what the fuck is it called?
A blowhole?
A blowhole.
Oh,
I would
you
block the blowhole.
You'd cork
and it
its
would
blowhole.
suffocate.
With your body.
You would what? You jump in head first into the blowhole.
What if it blows you out like a little cannonball? Come flying out.
How big is it? Is it
I actually don't know how a blue whale's blowhole
God.
size-wise is.
Yeah.
Would I fit?
Aren't like its heart? Couldn't like a baby swim in its like veins or something?
I don't know.
Arteries.
Like a human baby or?
Yeah.
Human baby,
Yeah.
and the blue whale's like
Because the
arteries.
vascular system of a blue whale is enormous.
Conversation I've never had in my entire life.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay,
you're having
how
it now.
big is
Think
a
of a baby was in a blue whale's
a
bloodstream
blue
that the white blood cells would kill it.
whale's
Probably. It would probably
blowhole?
perceive it as a parasite.
How big do you think a white blood cell in a?
Between 40 and
Whoa.
50 centimeters.
I guess it probably.
Aw.
40 and 50
So, like-
centimeters.
So was that like 3 feet?
That's definitely bigger than your pelvis.
Yeah. But I
Damn.
mean, like, if she was. I don't think Tasha could do it.
No.
Damn. Support me, Trinity.
I'm sorry. I'm being realistic here.
So yeah, what's the largest animal you think you could take? It doesn't have to be a
Let's
predator.
50
Like
centimeters.
let's say you got
19.
into like a rumble with like a sheep. You think you could take a sheep? Like what's the largest animal realistically of any kind? An ostrich?
I'd ride that motherfucker.
Oh,
Choke that motherfucker.
it's got a long neck for choking. You could tie it into a knot.
Just fucking snap its
I can
neck.
just
This is
imagine it
violent conversation.
Oh my god!
Well, you asked me to like
Like in
say
a
what.
fight, I didn't know you were gonna snap its neck like John Wick.
No, I asked, are we killing? And you said I'm fighting for my life.
Okay,
If
then yeah.
if a
Respect.
fucking emu is gonna come kill me, I'm gonna snap its neck.
Are you gonna
Represent.
are you gonna grab
And
it
you
by the
can
neck
quote
and then
me
you're gonna
on
like
that.
spin around until it's like helicopter and then you let go and it goes flying?
I'll fucking lasso the shit out of that and then just fucking.
Yeah.
So you think
You know?
the biggest thing you can fight? What is that? You have
I
you
don't
answered?
know how big an ostrich is.
An emu is smaller than an ostrich.
Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
emus or ostriches,
Yeah.
to be honest.
An ostrich is. Oh.
Damn.
So this may shock you,
They
Yeah.
can get up to.
but the low number there is about 20 pounds heavier than I am.
What the hell
So-
is that picture?
Is that
That's
like
the
an-
representation.
What's the other bird though?
The smaller one or the bigger one?
Oh, it's a giant moa.
Oh.
Okay, if a giant moa kicked you, that thing is.
Oh shit!
Look at its legs in that one
God.
picture.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ,
That
is
is
thick.
fuck.
Yeah.
That is
shit.
that bird is built.
That,
Yeah, that bird's built
God.
differently.
wait, okay, this picture
Oh my
kills me.
God.
Because there's the giant moa, an ostrich, and then a man in a suit,
Yeah.
his hands in his pockets,
And
and,
a
then
chicken.
a chicken.
It-
Yeah.
Yeah, look at the legs on both these birds,
Oh
though.
my
yeah, but
God.
the giant
ostrich
moa,
kicks
oh
a hole
my
in
God.
you.
Yeah,
And
but
then
imagine
the-
how tasty that would be roasted on an open
Lord.
fire.
The giant moa kicks the top part of your body just off. To
be honest,
like a Lego.
By the hips, you're just
Yeah.
gone.
I don't know if I could take like a big dog.
Like, what's
a-
a big dog?
I like a
for
pit
you?
bull.
I don't know. I've never thought about killing
Like a
anything
French
before. I
bulldog?
don't know.
That's a small dog.
That might be big for her though.
Thinking like a Great Dane or like a. I don't know. These things are fucking
pit bull?
huge.
I had a.
Or a pit bull.
Dale.
I Culo! I had a.
Mr. Worldwide.
What is that?
Bang,
Contact?
bang, 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 bang,
Oh.
dun, 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 dun. Take me to the ostrich.
I'm going to kick a hole in it.
I lost my. I had a thing I was gonna say. I completely lost. That was too good.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Gonna look at the picture again. Maybe that'll jog my memory.
I don't know. I've never thought about killing an animal.
Tasha's having a
Like
hard
just my
time.
bare hands.
Oh, that's
It's
what I was gonna
attacking
say.
you. it's either you or it.
I had a Sandlot moment.
You're putting up all.
Sandlot?
I could certainly
That's
try.
a Saint Bernard.
No, I know, and I had a moment like that
No, okay, I could take a
where you had to
dog.
run over the fence.
What kind of dog?
Any dog?
Sure.
Dang.
You could take on a pit bull.
A pit bull might fuck me up.
A pit bull fucks everybody up.
But could you win?
What does winning mean?
I don't know.
Not dying.
I don't know.
You and a pit bull in the ring, 12 rounds. You think you win?
Does it come down to a point
A
differential?
split decision. By split decision,
They won all 12 rounds.
biscuits, and then he looks up the dog's paw. New lightweight champion of the world.
Oh,
Biscuits.
And I'm fucking dead on the other side.
yeah. And Tasha has bled out in the ring.
Tasha.
Damn. You have
Okay.
about 10 more minutes here for me.
Um.
Then I gotta go.
Yeah, I had a Sandlot moment during quarantine
Oh, yeah.
a couple of years back. You know,
Wow.
if you're
This
listening.
was what, year 1 of quarantine?
Yeah, this was when it was everyone had to be home.
Yeah.
Everything was shut down.
Yeah.
We were in the, it was me and a couple of friends living in the house,
Yeah.
and the neighbors had a fence that was like 3 feet high in the back, and then would go up to like a normal 6 foot high or whatever. And they had a dog that like standing up. This dog was like 4.5 feet tall. It was one of those like big. I don't know what kind of dog it was.
It was big.
Look up big dogs for me, and
Big
maybe I'll
dogs.
spot it.
I'm having fun
But this
with
thing was
Google
huge.
today.
This thing was almost as tall as me, and I'm like 9 feet tall.
So was it a Great Dane?
Was it like
When you say it was like 4
big?
feet tall, was it like that
Was it a
measuring
mastiff?
from its
No, it wasn't a
shoulder?
mastiff. It was a little
A
bit.
Saint Bernard? An Irish Wolfhound?
I
Newfoundland?
need
Click on
pictures.
the-
I need
yeah.
pictures.
Oh shit, yeah, these are just names, huh?
Was it an Akita?
wait, go down.
No.
Yeah, that works.
Husky. Akita. Ooh,
Was it a big
Akitas.
fluffy dog?
No.
Long-haired, short-haired?
No.
Oh, okay.
Was it a
Wait, you
greyhound?
said no to both of those. Long haired or short haired?
Oh, sorry. It's a short-haired dog.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a short-haired
Did
dog.
it have like curly hair? Or?
No, it was like it looked like Scooby Doo, but like 4 feet tall.
Well,
So
Scooby-Doo
Great
is a Great
Dane.
Dane.
Well, then it might be a Great Dane. Yeah.
My next question
Sorry,
was going to
Scooby
be...
Doo looks small to me.
Yeah. Well, like, what was its...
Like when this dog was on its hind legs,
Yeah.
it was looking over the 6 foot fence.
Does it look
This?
like this?
It looked like that one, the tan one.
Yeah, that's
like
a Great
Marmaduke?
Dane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Great Dane.
Yeah, so I was
Marmaduke.
staring down the barrel
Of a
this-
Great
This
Dane.
Great Dane, and this thing, I remember it like slammed because like there was like a tennis ball we accidentally threw over,
Uh-oh.
Sandlot style.
Wow.
But the dog ran up to the fence and was like boom, and then it like was looking over the fence, and I was like, holy shit, this thing's bigger than I am. And then our friends were hitting the baseball, so we bing, and it hit a dinger over the fence.
Hit a dinger.
Goes right into the middle of their lawn. And so then I'm like, oh shit, and they're like, we need our ball back. And they're like, Nick, you should get it. And I was like, why? And they're like, well, you're the fastest. And I was like, that's a terrible reason. And I was like, all right. So then,
Fastest.
so then I
That just
grabbed,
means you're most likely to outrun
and like
the
I
dog.
did hurdles in high school.
Yeah.
So I could hurdle that 3 foot fence, no problem. And I was like, okay, fine, I'll do it. I was like, I'll do this. But if I get if this dog catches me, I'm dead. I'm literally, this thing's gonna destroy me. So then I like hold the fence and I like look up to see where the dog is, and the dog's like in the middle of the yard, like it's probably like 100 feet away because it's a big yard.
Oh, wow.
And the dog is like,
You know, it can clear that distance.
I know,
No time.
but the dog here's the kicker though. The dog was mid poo.
Oh, that's a good time.
Mid poo, this dog was still like 2 feet off the ground. But I looked at it and it was just like chilling. And then I hopped the fence. I do like a quick hop and then like stop for a second to look up, and that dog just like, because I was like, if it takes off immediately, I'm turning around.
Yeah.
But I hop the fence and the dog just turns its head,
Uh-oh.
stares me down. And in that moment where it's like we stare at each other, I just take off towards the ball. So I'm sprinting towards this dog, but the dog was still like, pinching it off or
Yeah.
whatever. So I get the ball and I'm like, I gotta turn around. And so I'm like cooking, and I just hear this dog behind me barking, and I was so scared. So I dove. It's up hurt me, and I just dove over the fence.
Yeah.
And then I hear the dog like slam, and it breaks like 3 fence posts. I was like, if that dog got me, dude, I was literally just gonna grab it and start shaking me around like a chew toy.
It's an
Yeah, I had a
amazing
full
story.
Sandlot. Like I literally had to hop the fence and do the whole thing. And this dog, but a mountain lion.
You could take a mountain lion.
But not
That
a
dog
Great
was
Dane.
bigger than a mountain lion.
Oh, yeah.
So you said any dog.
I don't know.
Beat money. What could you beat?
Go to someone else.
Oh man.
You're walking across the street and this animal spots you, clocks you from across the street. It crosses and it says you and me. It's showdown. And you think easy money. What animal is it?
I mean, honestly, I feel like most large animals, like you're talking the Great Dane or a mountain lion, I feel like I could handle that pretty okay. I don't know if it would be like amazing victory, flawless.
Yeah, you're not gonna come out untouched.
Oh, for sure.
You might win.
But mountain lion is pretty good size that you can kind of wrestle it around, bash its head and run off, just to knock it out, of course.
Yeah.
Clobber it.
We don't endorse
Squabbered.
animal cruelty.
No.
Yeah.
It's not cruelty. It's
Yeah,
self-defense.
This is self-defense here, guys.
Yeah.
yeah. It's you or
Clarification.
it.
A couple of shisty animals come out of an alleyway and they try to steal your wallet.
Yeah.
And you have to beat the hell out of
So
them.
like I could take Scooby Doo.
You probably could take
Actual
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, like the
Yes. Or Scrappy Doo.
Oh, everybody could take Scrappy.
Everybody wants to kick Scrappy Doo's ass. He's like
Punt him across the field.
most wanted number one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Public enemy number one.
Yeah.
Scrappy Doo.
Fat little. Yeah.
Trinity.
Me?
Yeah, what animal?
I don't know. I'd probably say like. I want. The first animal that popped up was a honey badger, but I was like, I kind of also want to fight a raccoon.
Trinity
You
v.
get into like
Raccoon.
a little fist fight with a raccoon.
Yeah.
It's like that scene in like Night in the Museum when the monkeys
Yeah.
slap at each other. It's Trinity and a raccoon. Doug.
What animal could I
Yeah.
take on?
What's the largest animal?
Largest?
You could take
Probably a blue whale.
Are you gonna go with Tasha's strategy?
No, largest animal? I don't.
Any sea creature, I lose immediately.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't float.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I have a limited moment. I have like a minute.
I think
max
any
of holding
sea
my breath.
creature, wins
Yeah.
all situations.
I would steal the air from the whale's lungs.
Ow.
Are you gonna poke a hole in
Stick
it?
your
No,
head
I would go head first. Head first into the blowhole, baby. Block it, and I've got air there because it's in his lungs. Oh wait, does it come out? It comes out as a.
Yeah, that's its exit. That's its exhaust
Carbon
pipe.
dioxide.
Josh.
Maybe
You're
not.
breathing a bunch of carbon dioxide and pass out.
Probably, I don't know, man. Any great ape, I'm toast.
Oh, I was like,
Absolutely.
I know. I was like,
thought that was your answer.
whoa.
No, sir.
Looks like me and a gorilla. Easy.
All big dogs, I'm toast.
Dang. That's tough life.
Well, that's what's out there.
'Cause I think I could take a black bear.
Mm,
The rule for black.
Raccoon.
Oh, that one looks mean.
yeah.
So mean.
Good.
I
you
love
could
that
take
under
that?
it goes small predator. Largest animal, a small predator. Think I could take a weasel in a fist fight?
Ugh.
My Google search is small.
Oh, what is that thing?
That's a mongoose.
Oh, it is a mongoose. It looks so scrunched up.
Oh,
Oh,
a
dude, I wouldn't be.
hyena?
I don't think hyenas. They have
I-
the strongest bite force.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd fucking die.
They could break your femur in a
Yeah.
bite. Not a
Crunch.
chance.
No, sir.
Black bear though. See you later.
Black bear.
Weasel.
What makes you think you can fight a
See?
black bear?
Okay, listen. The raccoon.
Look how scared that one was. He doesn't want this fight. And Trinity's like, no, you and me, Buster. It's go time.
I also think. Did you guys ever watch Incredibles 2?
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh, with the
With
Jack.
and the
Jack,
raccoon. I
Jack.
think that also was like,
Oh man,
yeah, I
that
could take the
raccoon
I
raccoon.
had
respect it.
trauma out after that.
Jack Jack was starting to play with his food a little bit.
Yeah.
It's a little video.
What are we watching?
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
That raccoon.
It's Animal Planet. Man fights
Yeah.
raccoon
That guy's
inside car.
face
All
is
over the
like-
wild.
Oh, shit.
Really centered in the middle of his head.
Oh shit.
I mean, I
No-
did
no
take
sound
a
mix is
small
great.
animal. And
What
I
are you gonna
took
do
a large
with it?
animal.
He's moving around. That little sucker came cut out of that truck.
Get him, Bobby. Get him in the net. Oh boy.
By the tail.
This makes some
shit.
great radio. We're all silently watching a video with no audio.
Yeah, it's good. I love
Call
it.
of the Wild Man.
He's really fighting for his life there. Oh!
Oh, dang. God damn.
But yeah, Doug, I think a black bear, just
Damn.
based off the rule, like grizzly
if it's,
bear.
If it's brown, lay down.
Brown.
If it's
Hey,
black,
you were a
fight
raccoon in
back.
the
Yeah.
Kahoot.
Much like the cop motto.
Oh my god, I was.
Trinity was a
No, I
raccoon
think
in
you
the
fight back on
Kahoot.
both of
That
them.
is
That's true.
funny.
I think the rules you have to lie down.
If it's white, give it a stern talking to. If it's black or brown,
it's white, let him hold
Oh,
your
I think I
Brutalize
gotta
it.
go.
Oh yeah, you probably do.
Oh.
Here.
Well, it was nice having you on for a while. You were here.
Thanks for
Tasha.
Thanks for hosting
competing in my
the
Kahoot.
Kahoot. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, have
yeah.
fun for the rest of the time.
All right.
Peace out, listeners.
Deuces.
The audience is giving her a standing ovation. Everyone is up. Some people are throwing roses. This is
Roses.
crazy.
You.
You kind of
Okay,
sound
bye.
like Elvis there.
Oh man. What was my that's what my other thing was. I was gonna ask, so we talked about favorite birds, right?
Yeah.
This
yeah,
whole
I remember that.
ostrich talk today. What's your like 3 least favorite birds? Do you have like a worst 3 birds of
Goose.
2022?
That's top of
That's-
my list.
Brilliant.
That's not a
Fucking
bad
hate
one.
geese.
North American geese, by the way. Being some,
They're terrible.
yeah. That goose. Oh, that's in my top 3 for sure.
God, what's that stupid bird called?
What's that dumb idiot bird called?
Turkeys.
Stupid
Wild turkeys.
dog.
Yeah, I hate wild turkeys. Magpies and quail. Those are my 3.
Magpie. Oh yeah, magpies are pretty rough.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Hate them. Top 3 worst bird.
Dang. Yeah, geese is like number 1 for me too.
Yeah, geese. Me and geese have a
Geese are like
beef. I'll probably put turkey on second too, and then I don't know. I don't know enough about birds. Let's go stork.
think stork,
Why? That doesn't make any sense.
I just told you I don't know enough about birds.
Okay.
but storks deliver babies. Trinity.
No, they
Are you
don't.
saying you hate babies?
I don't hate babies. I love
Well, you
babies.
just said you hate storks.
That's the bird.
Trinity, the
not
baby
the baby.
hater.
I don't hate babies.
You heard it here first, folks. Trinity hates babies.
Your cousin Trinity hates babies.
Your cousin Trinity is the eldest, and she took care of babies, so I don't hate.
That's how she formed her opinion of hating babies.
I know. I don't hate babies.
No, she hates storks though.
I do hate
Okay.
babies. Though. Babies are pretty cute, and I love them.
What about baby storks? Do you hate those?
Those are probably pretty gross looking. Most baby birds look horrible.
Was that your top 3?
I don't. Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
I think geese. Magpies are pretty good, but I think seagulls are pretty bad.
Yeah.
Gotta be said, I am a fan of pigeons though. I do like pigeons.
Yeah.
What's a number 3? What's like another bird that's just kind of? I'm gonna go emu. I really don't like emus.
Interesting.
You know,
Somebody else's bird of the year, 2022.
Yeah,
remember I changed it to ostrich.
yeah, and they're like in
I
the
was
same
emu
boat.
adjacent.
I just don't like. Yeah, it's just they're not a. The gut tells me they're not a vibe.
Yeah.
They're kind of. Oh, you know what's that other one? It's like a emu. I don't know if it is an emu, but it's like the blue one with a little like rock on its head. You ever seen those?
No.
They're like emu adjacent.
It's a land-based bird
Yeah.
with a rock on its head.
Well, it's got like a big, like hard, like beak type crest on the top of its head
Mm.
that looks kind of like it has a rock or like a rhino horn. It's like sticking up the very top of their head. I don't know if that's an emu, like type of emu, or some sort of third flightless
Emu.
large
Mm.
chest kicking.
It's called a cassowary.
Cassowary, of course.
Oh, they have blood red eyes.
Mhm.
yeah.
They're blue. They have a rock
Where
on
are
its
they?
head.
Are they African or
They have like
Tropical forests of New Guinea, Aru Islands, and northeastern Australia.
Aussies? It's another Aussie
yeah.
bird.
I'm not a fan of the big. Yeah, they're like mega turkeys. They're like super dino turkeys.
Yeah. Oh wow.
I'm not a fan of the running birds. You know,
They're unpredictable.
the big three: the cassowary, the emu, and the ostrich. Not a
Yeah.
fan.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
This
get
looks
that.
more terrifying than like an ostrich and an emu.
Yeah. Are they particularly violent?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
They're aggressive. Look at them. They have horns.
Oh boy.
And you know what else has the horns? The devil.
Oh my God.
Yeah, birds are godless creatures.
You hear it here, folks.
You heard it here first. That's a fact. It's on one of the commandments. If you read
Birds
the
are
fine print
godless
of
creatures.
commandment number 3, it just says birds are godless creatures.
I guess there's only like 2.
Don't lie to your neighbor. Birds are godless creatures.
It's mostly because like they were feeding them and they were like, well,
They bit the
fuck-
hand that fed them.
Yeah.
What ungrateful, godless creatures.
Yeah, like pulled a gun on them and
Told the cracker to give him all his money.
Oh my God. Okay, wait.
I think it was a hate crime.
Can a human be a cassowary? If by human you mean your scrawny beta weakling 5'8".
What
6 feet.
article is this? You mean your tiny little
average
baby
Joe, then
You mean
he can
your
try
manlet?
to fight, but his chances are low. If you mean a skilled, athletic, experienced, healthy alpha male with hunting skills and reaching heights of 5'11" to 7 feet tall, then the chances are pretty close.
Wow.
Wasn't ready for the 7-foot tall human fighting a bird. If you're Shaquille O'Neal and you find yourself fighting a cassowary, you probably win.
That is so funny.
Oh boy.
God.
That came out of left field.
Yeah.
Well, there you go. There's the stats on
Where
bird
was that
combat.
article from?
Quora.
Oh, right.
That's actually hilarious. Cora.
You know, I was thinking it was Reddit. Quite
I 100% thought it was
or
on Reddit.
I
some
thought it was
red
Reddit
pill
too, yeah.
forum. Yeah.
It felt
Something
super
crazy.
it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thing. I watch this theories on YouTube, and they go through Reddit stories
Yeah.
of like it's called like the threads like "Am I the asshole?"
Yeah, oh, I love
Oh,
those.
yes.
And most of the cases, yes, you are.
Almost 100%. Let me see if let's pull that one up. Let's see if I can pull a good one up here.
In the meantime, yeah.
He learned. I guess everybody else will learn now that I've been hit by 2 cars.
That's true.
Yeah.
Were both times as a pedestrian, or were you in another car?
The first time was as a pedestrian.
Jeez.
In a car.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like twice.
Twice.
So funny. Everybody's like, twice?
You should buy like a lottery ticket.
Buy a lottery ticket.
Because the odds of that happening.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't fun.
Okay. This one, does this pique your guys' interest? Am I the asshole for not letting my miracle baby niece be my flower girl at my wedding?
Miracle baby niece?
Be my flower girl at my wedding.
Who
Well,
did she
Should we get
choose
into that?
as Flower girl.
how, first of all, how old is this miracle baby?
Okay, here we go. My 27. What?
You want me to read it for you, Mr. Dyslexic?
I don't know what the first little bit.
My 27 female older brother and sister-in-law, both mid-30s, so this person is 27 female.
Oh, okay. The parentheses 27F and then brother. I was like, what does that mean?
Yeah.
I was like, her female brother.
Nope. Well, that's not impossible, but
Not impossible.
just welcomed their first child a year and a half ago after years of trying.
Okay.
After many failed attempts, sister-in-law was told that she wouldn't be able to conceive due to a medical condition. She has. They finally got pregnant. Since having my niece, the baby has been the center of attention at every family
I see where this is
event we've had since she was born. Birthdays, weddings, family get-togethers, you name it. Now, don't get me wrong, I love my niece, but it can get to be a little too much when my sister-in-law goes on and on about how long they tried to conceive, complications they've had, miscarriages they've had, etc. Like a little too much info. Many family members have commented on how it's a little bit excessive, but no one has said anything because they don't want to sound like an asshole. It goes on for many more paragraphs,
Wow.
but I think we get the gist.
Okay, let me find
Anyways,
Are they an asshole?
Wait.
Well, we didn't get the whole story, so we'll find a better story. I'll
I
find
mean, it's
a spicier
understandable
one.
if the baby is like, if it's 1-year-old, like, what is it gonna do? Just sit in it.
It's an 18-month-old walking down the aisle.
I mean, I would probably also have been like, I'm
No.
just gonna choose somebody else.
I mean, maybe if they were 5 or 6.
Yeah.
What's your take, B-Money?
I mean, yeah, I don't. Suck it up.
Yeah. It's my wedding, not yours.
Whoa, get my little,
Caddy.
yeah. Bridezilla over here. That's funny. Okay, anyways, I wanted to show you this video that I just saw.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is funny because it mentions 3 animals that we talked about, and I was like, we can all associate to one animal, but Doug would have to get the leftover one.
Oh boy.
So it's like similar but not matching tattoos. There's Nick. There's Tasha. There's me.
Uh-oh.
And there's Doug.
I'm a rat.
Yeah.
Those are pretty good.
That's not
tattoos,
bad. I
though.
kinda like
do
it.
like those designs.
Yeah.
They're all wearing sweaters,
Uh-huh.
but I'm a rat.
So you're a rat.
The rat looks exhausted.
Your
in
name
this.
is Skibo.
Skibo.
I feel like a skibo.
I'm Skip.
Exhausted.
Lenny. And then Frank is left.
Tasha's Frank.
Yeah.
Nick is Lenny.
Nick is Lenny.
You proofreading some of those? Did you find a good one?
Am I the asshole for cussing out my mother because she has been rude to my husband and I during my pregnancy?
No. I'm going to go on a limb and say no.
No.
You were not an asshole.
Am I the asshole for not allowing my stepson to meet my parents?
Stepson
I mean,
meeting your parents.
it could be like the parents are like,
There's needs context before an evaluation.
Am I the asshole for telling my boyfriend he's arrogant for not believing my psychologist? We're going to get into this one.
Wow.
So to preface, this has been having a bit of a dip lately. I've been dealing with constant headaches and low moods. Some childhood trauma has been coming back, and I'm having some personal family issues. Therefore, I decided to go back to my psychologist. My boyfriend has been aware and very helpful through all of this. This morning, I met my therapist. When I got home, I was excited to tell my boyfriend. One of the things I told him was, she said that the headaches could be related to childhood pain I experienced. The emotional pain I will try to leave my body. When I said this, he laughed and said he doesn't believe in any of that. I told him it was arrogant of him to state that he doesn't believe in something that he has no experience of and that a qualified person said. We started to argue back and forth. He said he thinks it sounds like pseudoscience, it's bullshit, etc. I angrily told him I feel offended and looked down upon. From now on, I won't feel comfortable talking about this subject with him. The argument didn't really go well after that. When he gets angry, he completely turns in and needs to leave the conflict. I asked him if he'd be willing to talk to understand why I was upset, and he said no, he needed to be alone. The fact that he was like, I need to be alone. I'm not sure if I was too harsh. We're both really headstrong people, so unfortunately I'm noticing a habit of arguing out of our depth. So am I the asshole? I don't think so.
no.
I think the
Is
asshole move.
psychology pseudoscience?
I think the asshole's the person, like, you come home and you're like, yeah, I've been thinking, like, I have some trauma, and he's like, I can't believe
That's
you.
bullshit.
Your witch doctor is making up lies, and I need some time. I
Oh
need this
my
time to think
God.
about this.
Yeah.
That-
reminds me of when Robbie was calling his wife's nutritionist a witch doctor.
What?
What's up?
He was like, because he couldn't remember the word
Oh.
nutritionist, and he was like, it's like a witch
A witch doctor? That's so
Telling
funny.
you what you should be eating.
Yeah, my wife's shaman was saying.
Because we were
Priestess.
like, he was explaining to us, she's like, yeah, she's going to see this like witch doctor. We're like, Robbie, what do you mean by witch doctor? Is she gonna go out in the woods and like,
Swallow a dirt ball.
Gonna dance
Yeah,
naked
exactly.
during a seance.
And
Let
he
it
was
go
like,
for 40
no,
minutes.
he was like, no, it's just like telling like food, I guess. And we're like, you talking about
Witch doctor. Yeah.
a
Okay.
nutritionist?
That's
Oh,
good.
Robbie.
That's good.
This one's pretty good. Just so I haven't read it yet, but it just says, am I the asshole for hiding things from my wife?
Yes.
Not an affair or anything. I'm literally hiding household items from her.
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
That's my mind because I used to hide stuff from my
My
mom.
wife, in quotations, Jen. That's her real name. And I have been together for over 20 years. And I have 3 school-aged kids. Well, Jen has a number of great qualities. And we have a good marriage. There's one thing she does in particular that bugs the hell out of me. She will take/borrow anything from me and inevitably lose it or use it all up. Nail clippers, tweezers, scissors, deodorant, toothpaste, socks, shampoo, underwear,
Jen.
combs, etc. If she wants or needs to use something, she will just do it without asking. It wasn't a big deal at first, as many of those types of things are meant to be shared in my mind. The problem is that she will not put it back when she's done and forgets where she put it, so it is lost unless one of us stumbles across it randomly in the future. A couple of common examples. She'll take the deodorant out of my drawer and use it, then put it somewhere random. So when I try to use it, it's nowhere found at any given time. There's probably a dozen partially used sticks of deodorant somewhere in our house or her car. Because of this, I also use a special shampoo for dry scalp, which I use alone lasts about 6 months. When Jen runs out of her shampoo,
I see where this is going.
she'll use mine, and the entire thing is gone in a few days. Oh, how much shampoo is she
That's
using?
a lot of shampoo, man.
At the end, it was a little quirky and annoying, but over time, it's become incredibly frustrating. And I've even blown up a couple times. Relatively speaking, neither of us are yellers. That's also in quotes. So here's where I might be just TAH period.
The asshole.
Oh. Nice.
You have acronyms there, bud?
I don't use Reddit often, so I don't know Reddit acronyms. I've never seen TA before. I have been hiding personal sets of these types of items from her and absolutely refusing to tell her
Where they're at.
where they are, even when she asks. To be clear, Jen has her own of everything. She just loses them eventually. She also knows that I have a secret stash, and if she happens across anything hidden, she will still use it like normal. The change is that when I initially started doing this, she would ask when she needed something and lost hers, and I would give in and give her whatever she was looking for. When that didn't work, I took a hardline no exceptions approach. This sometimes leads to arguments, but I no longer cave. I know this is a little frivolous and petty, but am I the asshole here? Let's see what some people say.
This is funny.
This is really.
I like
You found
it.
a good one.
I honestly.
I'm gonna say no. He's not the asshole.
No.
This guy,
Is he just getting roasted saying?
no,
he's
this
the
guy
asshole?
said, this is incredibly infuriating, and your wife is being very inconsiderate.
I mean, I do it to my mom too. She has ADHD, so she just forgets.
Oh, this comment says, has she been checked for ADHD?
She just forgets where she'll put things, and so then I'm like, what? The really frustrating thing is that she'll just forget that we'll make plans together,
Oof.
and so then I'm like, okay, are you ready? And she's like,
What?
I'm going out, and I went, we are going out, and she's like, but I made. I was like, I'll make sure I put it in her calendar and everything. We have a shared calendar for this reason,
Well,
so I can help her remind her for things, and she'll just forget. And I'm just like,
Which seems to be a unanimous not the asshole.
That-
This one
those
person did say, though,
break one.
not the asshole. And then using someone else's deodorant is disgusting.
yeah,
by the way.
Yeah.
that is really gross. I don't know why.
I like the
used
comment
it.
was just like that. Oh, here we go. Here's one. Jen may be doing these things maliciously or not. People suggesting that she has ADHD are not being sexist, especially considering ADHD is severely underdiagnosed in women. However, it is not Jen's job to figure out and not yours.
Yeah,
Interesting.
that is true.
That is
Wow.
interesting.
I do like that comment just because they put Jen.
Jen.
There. I love it.
Jen.
Jen. Jeez. Sorry, Mom, for calling you out. I love you.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole when I secretly moved out of my mom's place without telling her?
No.
Am
Secretly moving out.
I the asshole for my brother? What a bad brother really is?
Like
Maybe.
beating up your brothers. I mean, I don't know. My sisters and I, we'd beat each other up all the time. I still have a scar from a fight we had
Oh my god.
when we were children.
Me too.
I don't have any siblings.
Anymore. You killed them.
He did.
1 second.
1 second.
We'll fix this in post.
Yes.
Anybody shook his head no to that fixing in post, or editor said nope. Nope.
No, there's no editing in post.
I mean, you think I'm gonna actually put the time in for that?
Fuck no, I don't.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There
We
we
do this live. Fuck it.
Yeah, we do
We'll
this
it
live and raw and in front of an audience.
Ain't that right? Crickets.
Yeah. They all left when Natasha left.
I love zucchini.
Okay, I need more sound bites.
Yeah, we're running low on sound bites.
Yeah. All right, so we need the womp 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 and crickets and
We need like we need an applause.
yeah, a couple different types of applause. Fuck. Okay.
Oh, we need a boo.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, woo.
Do you want to be our Foley guy? Just make the sounds for us to cut.
Yeah, sure.
No, that's
Okay.
silly. I didn't do it last time.
Well. Oh, we need a cymbal crash. You know.
Yeah.
Ba-doom, boom. Yeah.
A rim shot. That's what that's called.
Excuse me.
A rim shot. Your rim shot.
Whoa. Whoa.
Stop saying that.
Hey.
Rim shot.
Oh god.
Ooh, the XL got me. So it shivered down my spine like a poltergeist was in the room.
It's the bodum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get that.
We should. That was actually just one of the dumbest ideas, but I like the concept of it.
Say
Great.
it. Say it.
I was like, we should do a stand-up episode, but it's just one of us standing in front of the other three of us,
Just doing comedy.
Just doing stand-up comedy.
That's a really bad idea.
It's so bad, but it killed me. Just the idea you're just up there, just crowd work, and just talking to you. What's your name? What do you do?
Anybody from Seattle?
Are you with them over there? Not just friends?
No, just right.
Oh.
So
Okay.
you're single.
Wow. Well, all right.
I've got a shot.
It's just us.
It's
It's one of the worst ideas I had, but it really is funny.
God.
And like the mental image of it would be way funnier than the actual action of it.
yeah.
Because the actual action I think would be just really cringy, and I'd probably have to leave.
Yeah. The radio aspect of that would be very poor.
It'd be horrible.
But the broadcast aspect of that would be very funny.
Yeah. it would-
Oh, you know what we should do?
Tell me.
We should find things for me to go experience on the weekend, and then I have to report back.
I
gotta
think
make
we
it
should
here.
all do that then.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that'd be fun. We each go and do something different and
And then we have to, we make our report to the team.
oh god. Book reports.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll have to do a full 3-page report.
Don't do that, please.
So this
With
sounds like a lot of
graphs.
homework.
I
We
mean,
just
it'd
gotta
be
go
f-
do something.
I mean, we don't
man.
have to do it every time. This can be just, like
Yeah.
our one homework. You know,
Like sending me to that sensory deprivation chamber.
I didn't send you. I told you to go.
No, I'm saying I'm going, and then
You're gonna
my
be
mind
doing
Are
will
you going to
melt.
Stillwater?
in
Which
Chicago.
what's the other two?
I
There's
don't
two of
remember.
them.
I don't know.
I heard I think the Stillwater one's the one that like sounded more industrial and like kind of shifty, and that's the one I wanted to do.
Yeah, you should.
Do that.
Because the other one's like effervescence center for positive healing,
Yeah, very
Positive healing.
and then there's
crystal.
the Stillwater Steel Factory.
We'll throw you in a tank. Turn off the lights.
Got a cast iron pot filled with ice water. And they dump me in it and they close the tub.
That sounds great. I like that. Yeah, no, it's Stillwater Float Center or Reflections.
That's what it is.
Reflections sounds super hippie.
Yeah, Reflections sounds like
It's
super high
downtown,
end.
right?
Maybe.
Not quite. Stillwater is downtown.
The Stillwater Float Center.
That's what I was asking. Stillwater.
Stillwater's downtown.
Hey,
They actually have two locations.
Gotta watch out
Like
near
a
the old
passage.
Stillwater Float Center. I went under 20 years ago.
Oh.
30 kids drowned in the salt water.
Oh
You
my
float on the
God.
salt
Who
water.
are you, old man?
I'm not an old man. I'm
I
a
was
ghost."
one of those boys.
Yeah.
I was a survivor.
Okay.
Don't
old man.
go down there to the old Stillwater Float Center.
They say his ghost still haunts the float water.
You should have heard the screams.
But if they were
anything.
drowning,
Where were you?
I was holding
was
their
in there.
heads.
I did it.
It was me.
I had to save them. I had to save them all.
Oh God, this is.
They were so lost in the deprivation chambers.
You're hilarious. I don't know how you come up with these things, Nick.
That's all my dissociations. I'm like driving home, and this is just what's going on in my head.
Yeah.
An old man who survived a sensory
And then I
deprivation.
start, and I'm like, oh my God. I gotta call the police.
Oh boy. Well, okay.
Quick! You gotta send people to the deprivation chambers. This old man's killing people. There's no reports, no incidents ever.
You're actually not even calling 911.
Sir, this is a Chili's?
Yes. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
I don't care what this is. Send them all.
Send them.
And I hang up.
Send back up.
We're losing a lot of men.
Oh God.
Oh boy.
You two are great.
Well,
How long have we been doing this?
we've been going for about an hour 25.
Ooh, yeah.
That's a good time.
Hitting our mark.
Hitting the mark.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I'm calling it there.
sounds
Yeah.
good.
Are we
Yes.
planning on having anyone next week?
I don't
Guest
think so.
wise?
We did decide that we wanted Bella Chavez.
Oh.
Yes, Trinity and I did
Oh.
have
You did
a
mention
conversation.
that.
But we do something special for her.
Like what? Like
I don't know. That's the thing.
she gets in the room and it's her and an emu.
we're
We're outside. We're in like the AV booth.
Yeah.
Over the intercom. All right, Bella.
Over the intercom. Bella, you have 5 minutes alone with
5 minutes. The key is around the emu's neck.
The bomb will go off.
Good luck. And then it's just us commentating,
Yep.
fighting for her life.
That would be
She's mic'd up though.
Yeah.
You just hear her
You're
breathing.
fucking ruffling and like screaming.
If anybody, it would be Chavez to do that.
She would, honestly.
Yeah.
Do emus even make a noise?
I don't know.
They do. Remember I told you that they kind of honk like dinosaurs?
They honk?
Like dinosaurs.
They honk like.
Like a
Okay, we're getting off track.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Thank you for listening. This has been the OK Chaos
Yeah.
podcast.
Thank you,
I
live
am-
audience. You've been wonderful. Light.
I am your glorious host, Doug.
I'm your cousin Trinity.
I'll see you back at the nest, Ducklings. Mama Nick.
Formerly featuring co-host Tasha,
She
And-
will be missed.
guest mixing.
B money.
Damn straight.
Yeah.
You can contact us at okchaospod@gmail.com and okchaospodmail@gmail.com. We have an Instagram. It's okchaospod. Hit us up there. Send us some DMs, whatever you want.
Yeah, send us some topics.
Yeah,
That'd
yeah.
be
Really,
fun,
send us some
yeah.
hate mail so we can read that. That'd be fun too.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Am I the asshole for sending my favorite podcast hate mail?
You know what?
No.
I bet you I could convince my cousin to do it.
Please. What's your cousin's name?
Riley.
Riley. Is this the one who likes?
Yeah,
Okay.
I sent you the picture when was her new.
I was gonna say it
story.
was Riley, the one that likes.
That's my favorite duckling. Riley, you're
BTS?
my favorite duckling.
Yeah, Riley does like
Alright.
BTS.
Riley. I'm sorry, I made fun of August D. Please
You-
accept my apology.
Ah, Riley, I'm so sad that J-Hope is leaving. He's going on his military enlistment soon.
I mean, aren't they?
Alright,
all?
anyways,
We should talk about
Yeah.
that next episode.
we should.
That would be fun.
We should. Because he came out with a new song and it's actually pretty good.
Oh.
Okay. Let's not listen to it live because we don't want to get
We
copyright
That's
struck.
fine.
Cannot do that.
But
Well-
we could listen to it through our mix without it going to the board.
Yeah, and then
oh,
we
yeah,
can
'cause of the
play.
cool new
We can edit and
digital-
post just some, just
like-
nondescript music. Yeah, yeah. All right, we're about to play it, everybody. Tune in, and then it's just.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
This
this
outro
was
has
a
been
good-
going on a bit too long.
I like the Kahoot.
Yeah, what are you
Yeah.
still doing here?
Why are we stop talking?
Yeah. All right.
Move on.